It's not every day that it hits you. You have moments, you have little moments, I would say, that I'm just like, whoa, I'm here, like, pinch me. This is my life. I get this. And then it hits you. It for sure hits you of like, I'm blessed. I'm so, so blessed.
We really kind of connected to the Zionist story and Jewish history, and that was it was very exciting to be part of that.
I don't think Bnei Akiva ever stopped for us. I think at some point you're supposed to get off the train. We just happen to have not. While there is Israel education, and obviously I really credit it with bringing me here, I think that it's a lot more than that also.
You know, my late father used to say, you're one of the few people who drank the Kool-Aid. I would say definitely living the dream. There's also the sense of the future of the Jewish people. It's here.
You know, you go to school because you have to go to school, and you go to camp because you want to. And because of that, I think what you get from camp and from Bnei Akiva is much more powerful because of that.
We were Bnei Akivaniks, and Bnei Akiva, in those days, Torah v'Avodah meant kibbutz. So it was obvious to us we were going to come to kibbutz. My sister-in-law said it the first time she came to visit. She goes, I can see the Tanakh looking out your window.
After Shirat Leumi, I'm planning on making Aliyah. I owe that to Bnei Akiva. Not nervous, just excited. I want to be a citizen of this country. I've waited my entire life to do this. I feel like I'm gonna be 20 years late. If I wouldn't do it now, then when would I do it? I didn't want to keep pushing something that was so important to me off for so long. I wanted to do it right now.
You know, at 70 years, it's really a very exciting time to be here. You're really enjoying what other people have done to build the land. I think often, like, people who moved here years ago, they really gave up on a great deal to come here. I don't feel like I gave up on very much. I will say Starbucks and Target, if I'm being honest. But the reality is, no, meaning it's a really great place to be right now.
It's an opportunity to celebrate the terrific country that we have, to come together as one nation.
Everywhere that you look, everything is just Jewish, and you know, we're not fish out of waters here. When I go back to America, I feel like a fish out of water. Here, I just feel like this is where we belong. This is ours. This is where we're meant to be.
There was never a time that Israel didn't feel like home for me. When before Purim you walk down the street and there are masks on the mannequins in the stores, you know you're in a Jewish country.
When I ask myself, what does God want for me? You know, what is He asking of my life? I ask that question also like on a national level. What does He want from the Jewish people? And the only thing that makes sense to me is that He wants us here.
Nowadays, most of the people in the world don't remember a time when there wasn't a state of Israel.
The resolution of the Dutch Committee for Palestine was adopted by 33 votes, 13 against, 10 abstentions.
We are an ancient people, and though we have often, on the long, hard road which we have traveled, been disillusioned, we have never been disheartened. We have never lost faith in the sovereignty and the ultimate triumph of great moral principles.
For the first time since the Roman legion destroyed Jerusalem in the year 70 AD, the Jewish people have a nation of their own.
אנו מכריזים בזאת על הקמת מדינה יהודית בארץ ישראל. היא מדינת ישראל.
Israel is our homeland. It's where my ancestors lived. It's where I plan on living. It's where I want my descendants to live. It's the place for all the Jewish people. They can come here, come together, live as one nation, and it's where we belong.
Israel is home. Israel is extended family. You know, when you hear about Israel, according to the news, it sounds like a really scary place. It's the exact opposite. You walk down the street and total strangers are your extended family. That's what Israel is all about. And I felt it back in 4th grade, and I felt it ever since.
I moved here because I'm a Zionist. I moved here because this is where the Jewish people belong. I moved here because this is the major leagues of Judaism.
To have the land that we can call ours is something that's so special and so unique. It's like a prophecy.
Every year we brought Olim who are with this mission of Shlichut, who are involved, who are engaged anywhere from startup to politics to academia. So kol hakavod Bnei Akiva. We should be proud. We are Medinat Israel. I'm confident that we're going to keep growing as Bnei Akivaniks. So again, Yom Ha'atzmaut Sameach, but kol hakavod Bnei Akiva. Chazak v'nitchazek.